Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity, and when I say positivity I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So today I'm back with another pick a color collab started by the awesome Amethyst Winters. I am so excited. I love doing these every month. They're such a challenge and it's fun working with this awesome group of women. If you see in the title of my video, there's a hashtag called Select a Shade. If you go into that hashtag, you'll see all the women who participate in this tag, and it's an easy way to go and support all their channels because they're all fantastic, awesome women. So the gist of all this is that each one of us picks a color, and it can be any color, and we have to use all 8 of the colors. It has to be somewhere on our face. It doesn't just have to be on our eyes, but we cannot omit any of the colors that any one of us pick. We can add colors, but we cannot omit. So I'm just going to quickly show you the colors that everyone picked, and then I'm going to get into creating a look with them. So first I'll start out with the color that Andy from Beauty with Andy picked. She picked a like sparkling yellow, and I believe she picked it from the Kimchi Beauty Virgin Mojito palette. I don't know why, but I had that written down next to it, like in my notes. So I'm gonna go with Yellow Diamond from that palette. So it's that. Then Teresa picked a gold, so I'm gonna go into my 80s Baby from Pinky Rose Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go into 1981. And Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock picked black, so I'm going to go into Frete from 80s Baby as well. And then Lisa from Banny Penny and Beyond picked Marigold, so I'm actually sticking with this palette, and I'm going into Yasabes right here. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing those wrong. So that. And then Jen, Amethyst Winters, picked like a neon bright green. So I'm going to go into Smash from the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette. I'm also thinking I might use an eyeliner in my waterline as a neon green also. This is Gotcha from LA Girl. So I'm probably going to use that in my waterline, also be the neon green. And then Naomi, she picked, I think it was Razzle Dazzle or something from the Natasha Denona's, was it Circo Loco palette? I don't have that palette, so I'm actually going to go into, from the Bright Lights palette again, this color Tickle right here. It's actually a pressed glitter, but I think it's really pretty. I'm not good at like swatching pressed glitters, but I'm going to use that for that color. And then Desi picked a color from the Wahala 2 palette, and I don't have that palette either, so I'm going into Tracy's Powder Room into one of her Dragon Extreme Multichromes, and I'm going to use that for that palette because it reminded me a lot of that color, because it's like a color shifting duochrome kind of color. I love that duochrome, I mean that multichrome, it's such a good one. And then last but not least, my color, and I picked Cornflower Blue, and the color that inspired me for that was actually from Terramoons, and it is the color Comet, and it looks like this. So it's that. So this is the color story that we are working with for this month. This is a really pretty color story. Definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge to try and figure out how to use all these colors in a cohesive look. So I did think about it a little bit before, just when I was trying to pick out the colors from my collection on what to use. So I sort of have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's going to come together. I did actually already use Andy's color Yellow Diamond. I used it as my highlight. I don't know if you can see it too much. Just because I couldn't figure out where to put it on my eyes where it would fit, so I know we can stick it on our face. So that is my highlight. So 1 color down, 7 to go. Okay, so I just prime my eyes like I always do with my P. Louise base, and I think I'm going to go into Lisa's color first. So I'm going to go into that marigold color right here. And I'm actually going to press that into my crease and socket area. So I hope you guys are having a nice start to your week. Mine's going pretty good. Sunday here was Father's Day, and so my dad wanted to go out to dinner to the Chinese buffet. He loves those. And in New York, they really lightened up the COVID restrictions. So we went, and I do enjoy like a good ice cream. You know how they always have like the soft serve ice cream at the end and you can go and get it yourself. So I of course went to go get it myself, and the machine just exploded on me. It like didn't get all over my clothes, but it got all over my arm, and it was just really funny because of course it was me. And like actually I'm glad it was me because like I didn't get mad, I just laughed. It was kind of funny. And yeah, those things always happen to me. I'm like a target for stupid stuff. And like I suck at making ice cream cones anyway, so it's always like a joke whenever we would like go there. I'd be like, oh, what's Colleen's ice cream cone gonna look like? It's like I'm 30 something years old and it looks like I think a toddler could probably make a better ice cream cone than I can. You know what I just realized? I was gonna use, and I totally forgot. I have like yellows from Copacetic Cosmetics, and I think one of them was actually called Marigold, and I was gonna use it and I totally forgot. Oh well. Next time. I've used it before anyway, it's nice. So now I just want to take a blending brush and I'm going to smooth it out a little bit. Actually, I think for my brow bone, I don't think I thought of a color, so I'm actually going to go back into Yellow Diamond from the color that Andy picked that I use as my highlight, and I think I'm going to put that up there as well. So I'm sticking with the 80s Baby palette, and I'm going to go into the black color right here. I don't know if you saw that, but I totally just dug my nail into Caliente as I switched it around, so that was fun. And I'm actually going to press this onto my mobile lid, bringing it up to the middle of my eye. And I am getting a lot of fallout because it is a black. It is what it is. So now I have the black on, and it did kind of get a little fallout on my face, so I tried to clean it up off camera a little bit here. It is what it is. Normally, like if I was doing my makeup, I would do this before I did my foundation. But for my videos, just to make it faster, I do my foundation and stuff first. So what I'm gonna do is I have this like crazy idea. The black is probably gonna end up getting covered, but I don't know. So I'm gonna take some glitter glue. I'm just using the NYX glitter glue. And I'm just going to put that on my mobile lid. I want to go into the gold color, so I'm going to go into 1981 right here. And I'm just going to pick some of that up on a brush. And I'm going to apply that to the innermost corner of my mobile lid. Just patting it on. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. So like that. Then I just ran this through a color switch, and I'm going to go into that Multichrome from Tracy's powder room. And I'm going to pick that up on the same brush. And I'm going to put that on the rest of my mobile lid. I'm going to leave a little bit of the black exposed on the end. Oh, this is kind of how it's looking so far. It's looking a little interesting. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's definitely different. So now I want to go in with the neon green. So for the neon green, I did put a little bit of the gotcha on my waterline. The pencil broke, and they're really hard to sharpen. Like, I like them, but they sharpen not the greatest. So I'm going to pick up Smash from the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette, just on this little brush right here. And I'm actually going to put that on the inner part of my mobile lid. Under my lower lash line. Like the inner half. So like that. Then I'm going to go into my cornflower color, which was Comet from Terramoons. And I'm going to put that on the outer portion of my under eye. Then I've got the cornflower and then the neon right there. And then I'm gonna go into Tickle, which is like the raspberry color. And I'm actually going to pick that up with a really thin brush, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. I'm sorry I keep talking and bending down and grabbing my stuff at the same time. That's so rude. You don't want to see the top of my head. Okay, so this is my finished look right here. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't think it's my best select a shade collaboration look I've ever done. But I mean, I love all the colors that we picked. I just don't love how I put them together. I don't know. I do love all the colors though. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love how I put it together. I feel like it didn't come together as like smoothly as I would have liked. Like I definitely want to play around with some of this color combination in another way, because I do actually really like some of it. I love every single one of these colors. They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, I don't hate it. Oh my god, I love that Multichrome. Oh, it's so beautiful. It actually switches a lot to green too. I did a whole video on it. I'll put it up in the cards. Love that one. But yeah, so and I actually managed to get all the colors on my eyes, which I didn't think so because I forgot to put a color in my brow bone, so I ended up using Yellow Diamond in the brown bone and as my highlight, which you still can see the black from the fallout that I had. Is what it is, whatever. So anyway, that is it for this video. So please go and make sure you check out the Select a Shade hashtag and check out all the other beautiful women who are part of this collab. They are so awesome and they deserve all your views. And yeah, so please go check them out. So anyway, my celestial cupcakes, that is it for this video. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I get it. I know I'm not one of the cool kids, but that's okay. And I still thank you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I really appreciate it. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by, so thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you'd like to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I did not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable, but of course we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!